All right, hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire 2, where I did say we were going to random... I guess it'll random Ascension 3, the highest for each character, I guess is what this means, because we don't have Ascension 3 on everybody. Anyways, we'll see who we get, and then we'll just play as them until we lose. To unlock some Ascensions, it's the silent... Yeah, I went down to 2. So we're good there. Okay. Now, I've heard this bottom option is like pretty good. I really like a random rare card because it gives you a direction, or it screws you. Okay, it's Malaise. Not really a direction, but Malaise is a pretty good card that I didn't know was in this game because I don't think I've seen it. As with many cards, you just don't end up seeing them in this game because there's so many cards. Now, it's Ascension 2, so we only have 80% HP. We'll heal by 80% every floor. There's more elites. We don't have to fight any. We probably want to fight one. It's the Overgrowth. I do like me some good events. And then we can probably do this. We should get a good amount of smiths out of that. And then we can either do this or this, depending on how our money situation is by the end there. But like, Malaise is just good. Like, I'll just play Malaise here for full instead of hitting you. Because you're going to be weak for a while. You've also lost some strength. You also gain strength. I'll get hit for 1 here, fine. This one, do I also get hit for 1? Probably. And then hopefully I just kill you before you buff again. Alright, that's incredibly unfortunate, but there's our strikes. Okay. Hidden Daggers is not bad. You can play it as the last card in your hand. It does not need to discard to function. Transform 2 cards. See, that's also interesting. We do lose some gold here. Our shop is optional. Could just take 5 HP. I'll transform 2 cards, both strikes. We should do one of each. Yeah. Get Reflex and Dash. Okay, Dash is essentially just these combined. And then just Reflex draw. It's a little draw. And we have a method of... Well, we have 2 methods of discard, I guess. I'm fine with it. Now, transform or upgrade? I probably choose upgrade. What does this do? Shivs plus... Draw more. Dash is pretty good. Neutralize is pretty good. I'll do Malaise so we can play it for 0 and it does something. And then we get combat. Okay. Now, what I like here is a Survivor Malaise. I don't take damage. And then we get some shivs out there. That's pretty good. You're doing 2. Which I'm totally okay with. The block here, you'll gain some stuff. I mean, there we go. We do... Right, never mind. That card doesn't draw. What am I thinking? The Hidden Daggers, that is. Is that what it's called? Yeah. For some reason, I thought it drew. Anyways, we're good there. Another Reflex is interesting. I'll take a Leading Strike. We can see if we get some more good Shiv type cards. An upgrade here. I like a Dash. Just to get that little bit more block in the event that that's all we need. If we need exactly 13 block, we can just play it. I guess we'll do this, see what else we get. Perfect. How's the math gonna work out here? I guess I'll do this. If we only weaken for 1. And then we can Malaise you. I'll drop that. Malaise. Just to, basically, after we play it, at least on these super basic enemies, they can't do anything to me after we play Malaise. Like I'll do this, and then I'll just kill you. That works. Blade Dance, pretty good. Dagger Throw, also pretty good. But I'll take the Blade Dance. Exhaust, I think is maybe a benefit. Well, I mean, it's a pretty good card. But if we draw it once, that's fine. I don't love what's going on here. I guess I will... You're doing the most and you only have 11 HP. Probably going to end up just weakening you. And then we'll just defend here. That's fine. And then we can kill you with a few attacks. Or... We're getting 6 here. So we'll just drop you to 0 and then focus the front guy, really, because, yeah, I don't think you're able to do anything. Dump bump. Let's get a shiv. Let's just dash him, and then... There we go. You're nearly dead. And again, you can't hurt me. Buffer potion, pretty good. Good. In case we see the infection elite. I mean, a follow through is also nearly the same, except we actually have to play it, but weak to all enemies is also really good. And does it just become 2? It does. That's really good. I think we take that over anything else here, even over the neutralize. We'll be happy to have it. My game froze for a second there. Okay. that's a new one. Now, I usually take Swift here. We have no powers. We don't really care. Like, we could give Dash +2 block or Survivor or a Defend. I guess we go with Sharp and put it on follow through. Just 10 damage to all enemies. We're going to play this probably whenever it's available. It's the bird. I hate the bird. Bird might be my most hated elite in Act 1 here. I'll play in daggers. I'll drink the skill potion. I gotta burst Malaise. It's gonna buy us a ton of time to get you... essentially, you'll get back to your base strength in 7 turns. And you'll be weak as well. Which will essentially mean I can kill you with no problems here. We'll play a skill, we'll play follow through to give you more weak. Reflex is nothing there, at least in that hand. Okay, we'll do basically the same thing. Crazy draw. And then I like that there. Play this, and again, we don't need to discard for it to work. Tough Bandages is wild. We take every card that has discard in it, or Sly or anything like that. For sure. I'm not messing with Snakebite if we already got shivs. Another Leading Strike is okay. Could do something with like a Noxious Fumes and have that be fine. I'm good. I'm good on those. I like a Malaise. If you take no damage, I should have played Neutralize. But you'll be pretty weak for the rest of the fight. Again, Malaise, good card, good upgrade. You'll mess me up, but that's okay. Sure, we don't have to give you the weak. It still does the damage. I think I screwed up my order there, but when don't I? Because we have Malaise, I don't think we need a Sucker Punch that bad. I'll take some draw with the backflip. Another chest. Fine, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to not take it. I don't think there is a skip button in this version, at least. And we'll go to the shop. Strike dummy. Wow. That's kind of crazy. I would love Gremlin Horn, maybe. Hidden Gem is also just pretty fun. Up my sleeve is also... We can do both. A Flick Flack would also be decent. A Hidden Gem up my sleeve. That relic is sick. We would need like more energy and get rid of some strikes, things like that, to get to that often, which we're not doing now. But I really like both of these. And Hidden Gem may be nerfed at some point. So I kind of like... You gotta do the up my sleeve, right? That's so many shivs. We're gonna need it for the boss here. This guy's not the worst. We just need to kill the little dudes early. And I think, well, we hit the one buffing here. Block for 5. I think you do it now. Yep, there's the frail. Okay, we can... Here, let's Survivor Reflex. We can play Follow Through, although an up my sleeve is pretty tempting. But the weak is also, like, undeniably good. Play that later. Then we have 9. You're only doing a little bit more than 9. And Tough Bandages. Don't forget Tough Bandages. And that, shouldn't be affected by Frail. Which rocks. Holy crap, if we can replay Malaise, which we can't here, but... Okay. All defend is fine. I think instead of a Malaise, we just... put up some block and we nearly kill you. We almost certainly want to play this on the boss later to get us through the end, so let's not do it now. Now might have been okay, but... Okay, we strike. We neutralize, you're just off the board now. I guess we could have done that a while ago. There's 0 against the buff. He's going to buff. We want to reverse the buff, I think. Okay. We gotta play the up my sleeve at some point to get it cheaper so that we can continue to play it. I'll block a little bit here. We'll get some block out of the Tough Bandages. We gotta take like every prepared we see. And yeah, you know what? I'll Hidden Gem. It's another one of those, but we get some weak on everybody. Blade Dance now or later doesn't really matter, so let's just do that. You'll be dead in a second. Remember, watch out for the replay here. And let's see. You're dead. You're weak for a long time. And we have some good block. There we go. I want to full Malaise you. Yes, perfect. At our next available opportunity. Backflip, awesome. Let's hit you with that weak. And then Tough Bandages will block us here. I have extra energy, but that's okay. Up my sleeve for 0 is sick. Backflip's going to give us the block. We play Hidden Gem on another defend. It's the same one as before, so it's even better. You can't not have Hidden Gem. You see it, you take it. Because, like, this is insanely busted. If we had a blur, oh, holy crap. And then you replay the blur, oh, man. Now, without, like, accuracy or strength, it could have played a strike there, I think. It takes us a while to kill dudes, but... You know, what are you going to do? Especially when you can just get 25 block like that. Come on. Okay, put it on a strike. I mean, if replay hits... dash, wild. Up my sleeve. We'll max out our hand pretty quick. Follow through, insane, right? So... like, we'll get there eventually. And you're dead. Okay. Good fight. We barely took damage. Blade... we gotta take Blade of Ink. I was thinking about Envenom, and then I saw this. This is our... temporary accuracy replacement. We might see it later. Adrenaline's pretty good too, but like... when we play 3 shivs, we're gonna gain 6 strength. Which rocks. What is the brightest flame? Gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. It doesn't exhaust. That's pretty good. The special map path... I need to see it again. I don't want to take it. The Coco's really good because we draw so much at the beginning. But I think this is... we lose HP. We lose HP. But imagine if this gets hit by replay. Oh, we gotta do it, right? And the fact that it doesn't exhaust, we gotta like cut strikes and stuff, and then that just becomes really good. I was thinking about the left here, but it's too early of a shop. What does the right side look like? It's not the worst. You can go... just redo the whole thing. You can do this. Fire there. And then probably just either this or this if we're feeling crazy. Knowledge Demon. I do hate the Knowledge Demon. So probably not the second elite, but that's totally fine. Let's dash. I know it's not going to do that much damage, but it'll put up enough block. And then we can kill you soon. I'm going to play this for 1 on the guy who's buffing. I don't think... we might not even see Malaise come back around. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's get rid of these. Okay, Blade of Ink is pretty awesome. Because this will do... I mean, you're dead for sure. And then somebody's going to take 9 3 times because it's going to max out. It'll be the guy who's buffing because you're already strength reduced, kind of. And that rocks. And then we don't need to play it. But, like, we should. We'll take less damage if we play it here. Because we'll just win. Prepared. Kind of need the prepared. To draw more and have more discard ability. Gain a debt. You've no expected shops. We might be sitting on that for a while. I'll do this. I've learned you cannot, if we see the box, we cannot do this with 3 divinations. It's a bait. It's too big, although... doesn't it look like I can get it? Am I gaslighting myself? I've seen people say you can't do it. Yeah, okay, because it's really big. Like, we'll be missing a square here either way. Okay, I got baited. I don't know what this is. Okay, we got an ampule, but we also got a curse right there. So we ended up with a doubt instead of a debt, and we paid some money. Okay. My bad. But, yeah, the box is really big. You cannot do it if you take the 3 option. And the box is a relic, so, like, you know. Now, I'll draw here to see if we get, like, the prepared. Okay, I would like the doubt to go. Give you more weak or just hit you a few times with the blade dance. I'll keep the blade dance. Because you're going to do the thing where you fly. And then I'd very much like to knock you down, probably with the Blade Dance. So I'll play this. Hidden Gem Blade. Oh my god! We might not see that. I mean, we're not going to see that every time, but that's insanely good. Just drop a strike here. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do that. Okay. Like, even... I mean, yeah, just that. We're going to gain 6 every time we attack, which is not going to kill you because you're flying, and we didn't have enough to drop you either. That's so unfortunate. And I mean, it's just for the turn, but still. Now, the reflex, do I care? Not really. I don't think I'm going to take it. I'll drop the Swift Potion for this. It's kind of similar. But we need the Ampule in case we see the centipedes. And then I really like Hand Trick, because then we can just apply Slide to anything. A Haze would be okay. It's not enough poison. And a Strangle's really good, but Hand Trick is also really good. Because then we can just play anything for free, like the Blade of Ink. If I discard it. I mean, I can also just play the Blade of Ink, I guess. And it's only for this turn. Okay, so let's just do it. We can follow through, we can strike, we get Hidden Dagger. And then at least get some of those shivs to benefit. Okay. You're going to make me lose a strength and dexterity every time I play a card. I'm just going to play Malaise there. We're going to get the Doubt, which is unfortunate. But because you multi-hit, like, the Malaise is pretty necessary. I should be... Oh, no. Yeah, you suck. Because I'm really not going to be able to do anything here with the shivs if I don't draw Blade of Ink. I am scared. I mean, dash. Play it. Do this. Oh, these shivs are going to do nothing, though. But this will become cheaper, so, like, we have to. And then Hidden Gem and Neutralize. That's pretty good. I mean, does this count as playing multiple cards? I think I should defend, Neutralize, as stupid as that is. And then we get the Doubt. Okay. Yeah, you really hurt. Now, I need to play this. I need to see if we can get some shivs. I think you gotta go... Well, we can use you to play dash, but we can play dash anyways. Okay, we did something there. That's fine. Dash again. Dash is gonna be most of our damage. So play that. And it's, at least it's most of our block, too. Neutralize, at least you're weak for a while. We should have defended first. This is the worst guy we could have possibly fought. Now, do we get Blade of Ink? We do. Okay. So play this. Oh, they're going to do so little, but... They'll increase slightly and do something. Hand Trick replay is okay. Okay. At least we blocked. Thankfully, I hit him with the Malaise, because this guy was going to be the worst if I didn't. No, I can't play anything I really want to if I want to do damage. Tough Bandages has saved me at least a lot of damage. Play this. Sure, look. We're gonna get hit a little bit here. Just hit him with like one strike. Just end him in one hit. That's not gonna do it. This is barely gonna... Nope. Okay, maybe blocked. This is not a good guy to fight, man. You gotta keep that in mind for like later Ascensions. I think you kind of need a poison card, especially because it's not an elite. You need a poison card if you're gonna have shivs on floor 2 to do something, or I don't know, grand finale. I'll take the flick flag here. We'll be fine with that. But you need big damage cards against that dude. It can't be all shivs. What happens if you sly an X card? I need to know, I think. And then let's discard it here. It's played for 3, because I had 3 energy when I played it. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, reduce the cost of this. We don't need the block here. Go nuts on this guy. Because that guy's going to be, you know, weak and de-strengthed. Play that to everybody. Weaken everybody. I mean, these are basically the same. Just play it. We're going to get hit pretty good there either way. Now, discard those. I'm fine with the doubt. Play this to get some block. We're good now. Get rid of the doubt. I mean, this does nothing, so let's not. Would have liked to see it here, but that's okay. Let's dash Hidden Gem. We'll be able to block the Toxic, and then that hit... What did that hit? I don't know. The follow-through. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a lot of damage. If we see it. Okay, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Speed Potion may be okay. Untouchable is pretty good. Hopefully we don't encounter the Hunter Killer, the red guy that we fought, again. Okay. I like Brightest Flame. Follow through. Everybody's weak. Everybody's hurt. Just play this. You have the energy. That's really good. You have nothing to discard, so just play Flick Flack. Everybody's weak. You'll live the longest, I guess. And then we do need some block. Unfortunately, there's Blade of Ink. Okay. Ampule goes crazy here as well. Don't forget that. Probably not. I mean, look, we can... Oh, I guess I've added Sly to that. Whoops. I thought I was discarding 2 things, and then I was adding Sly. My bad. We get some block here. We get dash. Play this. I don't know what I was saying. We can Ampule, right, for 10. So as long as everybody's pretty close, we're fine. And I think you have to do this. These are only doing 3. We can only do 12. Okay, hang on. Get you out of here. Get you very low, because we couldn't kill the back guy, and then we just kill you both, preferably with like a... Are we able to kill you both? No. That is pretty unfortunate. That the front guy's gonna live. Okay, we need to go hard. It's not my definition of hard. Because now that guy's gonna live if I don't kill you immediately here. I'm gonna drink this. I don't think there was a world in which we did kill you immediately no matter what. Okay. So now we need to kill this guy. Oh no, we're stuck in the loop. Okay. Luckily, Flick Flack's pretty good. Up my sleeve is pretty good here. It's the fact that I'm weak that's really screwing me. I mean, you can add that to that. That's fine, whatever. And then just play this and... Okay, whatever. And we're still not there. So now that one's going to be alive. Okay, it's the weak. It's the perma weak. It's really bad. Play this to do this, to do this. Okay. We're not taking damage. Okay. Hang on. I should have maybe done that to Blade of Ink. Okay, we might have just the damage here. Because then we're gonna... we should have played this after, because then I can't play the strike. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Okay, Shuriken's insanely busted. And we have to take Finisher. And we take this fire here, and I think we rest. It doesn't matter the order we do it in here. Unless this was a rest relic, which it could have been. Okay. Like, it could have been Regal Pillow or something. Easy upgrade on that. Draw more cards. Finisher's really good. Entric's not that good. I mean, more replay's awesome. I think it has to be Blade of Ink. That's kind of our only move. And if we have to fight in elite... Okay, this guy's pretty fine to fight. Play dash, we gain energy. And we just gain energy by hitting you. And we're doing pretty good here with what we have. We play this, do that. Get a lot of that, and then we play defend, you finisher, hit him for a ton. You don't even bother with the prepared. Just in case it drew Blade of Ink, which we would want to see. And not just discard immediately. Blade Dance is a strength up. I think you just Survivor, you Malaise, call it a day there. Get you weak and get you, you know, de-strengthed. And then this is unfortunate. We gotta get rid of the damn curse, man. That doesn't matter here. Did that hit just a strike? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, I should have played the strike. I'm stupid. I don't know what I did. Okay. Drop. That's a replay 2 strike. That's pretty good. Do we kill you? We need something to discard to play Hidden Daggers, but it can't be... I think we discard the Hidden Dagger? What? Am I stupid? That's all of our damage. Okay. But at least this is something. Oh, and then this just hits you for 1 billion. Never mind. We had 14 strength. How the hell did I get 14 strength? Oh, because I played the strikes and I had Blade of Ink, of course. Okay. This is pretty good. It's another ninja tool. I would like to see Shuriken, but that's pretty good. And speaking of Shuriken, Dexterity is pretty good. Expose is also really good. But you take that, for sure. And I think you even upgrade it. That's just good. And then you can't fight that elite. Not before Knowledge Demon. Nunchucks. Okay, more ninja tools, man. I love it. I love it. Please just give me all of them. Replay on Finisher. Okay, busted. I think we just do that. We just pass. And all we have to do is get Finisher on a turn with some shivs, and we win. Blade of Ink is also really good here with that, but then I can't block. I think you just want to play the footwork and... I guess nuke one of the... Oh, it's alive. Never mind. That's really bad. I should have just hit the boss. Okay. Say goodbye to Flick Flack. Awesome. Try to kill them while they're kind of low here. We're doing fine. Maybe. Right, hang on. We do want Blade Dance here. We don't need the Neutralize, and I don't think we need the Leading Strike. Play the Follow Through. Play this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Nunchuck, whatever. It's to a random enemy. Okay. Finisher's not doing anything for us here. Malaise him. We're going to take a little bit, but whatever. Super unfortunate again. Great turn, great turn. You're going to summon dudes? No, you're not. Hopefully you're just deceased. And Nunchuck gives us... Give me a replay on one of these, even if it's a strike. This guy dies if I draw it. I didn't. But I could. Still no. Let's give this to... Sure. Wait, what? How am I going to discard Prepared? I don't know what's happening. Okay, boss is dead. I really don't know what I just did. No. Another Flick Flack. I think we could use it just fine. I think you have to rest. Unfortunately, it's just your effects are so bad. Hard Malaise here. See ya. I think you take the 1 fewer, then you take the 7 damage. Because you can't take the minus 13 damage. That's just an absolute killer. Or the, not minus 13, but the 6 and the 7, no pun intended, is really bad. Okay, play the Untouchable, I guess, and then do this. You at least get a Shuriken and some crazy stuff, and the Blade of Wind helps a little bit there. Play the Hidden Gem on something. Dash, awesome. Flick Flack, goodbye. Survivor, goodbye. Pay the backflip. Okay, goodbye dash, unfortunately, but whatever. Dude, I would love the 20 damage to all enemies when you have no cards in your hand against this guy, where you can't draw anyways. It's pretty good. There's no point in adding Sly, so just do these. Gain some strength, play that. That's awesome, man. And then Nunchuck. Now you take the 7 damage, because Sloth is really bad, especially with the shivs. It's horrifying. Okay. Play a block here, and then this is not the worst, and we get the effects. Up my sleeve. Follow through. Backflip, you got energy back. That's awesome. That's not so awesome, but we can just play these. I guess Hand Trick is better than playing a Defend. Hidden Gem something. Okay, a Defend is fine. We got a block. Okay, we're not like doing the best here. Because you're going to apply another effect to me here. And I should have played that Defend. Yeah, it's got to be 8 more damage. Ah, crap. Okay, dash. My life is saved this turn. That's going to hit 3 times. Add a shiv to my hand. Awesome, awesome. Okay, that's damage. That's damage. And we have block, thanks to the crazy dash. Okay. Unfortunate. I don't think I can eat all that damage, so this has to be played. Then you do this. You're at least weak. That's awesome. Because I'm going to get hit for 15, then 18. Yeah, if I didn't weaken you, I think I might just have been toast. Play the backflip. Play the flick-flack. Play the defend. You're pretty cooked if we draw dash or just anything. Okay, you're taking a big hit here. Okay, that's awesome. Because then you can just do this. Oh, I should have been on that. Okay. Get rid of the strike. Play the crazy defend. Do this, do that. You're blocked up. I'm watching the buffer potion. Okay, we're going to discard finisher, or we play the 2 shivs. It's about the same, but this gets you weakened. We do this, and then you're dead. Holy hell. Okay, we're live. We're live. We don't draw that much, do we? I think it includes like your base 5 draw. And no, this is not attack for 1 every time you draw a card, because then it would go crazy with strength. It's add damage to the 1. So we take the Storm of Steel, right? We get tough bandages, goes awesome. Grand Finale. I had a theory that you could add Sly to it and play it, but Grand Finale is an attack. I don't think you can forcibly add Sly to an attack. At least not with Handrick. I don't think there's anything else that does it, but take Storm of Steel. Get an old school relic or old school card that's Wraith form. Calling Bell is eternal. Runic Pyramid, I don't... Maybe it's okay. Maybe Runic Pyramid is actually pretty alright. We can keep slide cards, we can keep defends, we can keep stuff for when we need it. Our hand may fill up at some point, but... Like, we have a lot of draw, and then we have a lot of discard. I don't think you take Wraith form. Like, it's pretty good. We're fighting the Doormaker. Another curse is pretty bad. 3 relics might be okay. I'll take Runic Pyramid. And we gotta get rid of our stupid doubt as soon as possible. Even another shop. That's a killer path there. We can't be fighting 2... Act 3 elites. That's like a pretty good way to die. So we can't go that way at all. We'll have to fight 1. 1 is fine. I like that for the extra fire. Okay. Okay. Okay, dexterity is not bad here, but we cannot block here. So that's pretty messed up. We cannot discard here unless we use the skill potion. I think we use the skill potion because we need something. Our only skill is Malaise. I think you take the... No, you can't. Well, bullet time will cost 0. Okay, hear me out. We Malaise you. Then we play bullet time. Then we can play everything else. Plus follow through gets its effect. I think that was the correct play, because you're never going to hit me ever again. So we are only taking like 6 or 4 or whatever this guy does. Basically forever. Now, let's just discard these, get some more shivs, then finish her like crazy. You're nearly dead. I think thorns, but that's okay. Block potion, pretty good. I think you take a haze. Theory is it's upgraded. That's pretty good. We could probably discard it decently often. This is a tricky one. Hang on. think you up my sleeve. You do that, you gain some strength. Play the prepared. You get rid of Haze Untouchable. Then you Storm of Steel. Gain more strength, gain more of this thing, gain all the stuff. We're not doing bad. You're poisoned. Anyways, I think what I was saying was my theory with Haze is if we fight the two dudes, one saps your strength, one saps your dexterity. If we lose a little bit of strength, we're literally cooked. Like we saw with the Hunter Killer, the red guy. I think his name is Hunter Killer, but you're boned. I'm pretty boned here too. I think I have to do this, and I think I have to just use... Let's use a hidden gem, and then let's use the buffer potion. Is that wild? It's gonna save me from 21 here. I'd rather use it against the boss or something. Now, he does do 40, so, like, maybe. But it saves me some damage here, like half our health. I love dodge and roll. I think we have to, honestly. With dexterity, dodge and roll is really not bad. With more dexterity, we have no enchanted attacks. But one strength, really good. Fish oil, really good against the boss as well. But then I wouldn't be able to remove a card. I gotta get rid of the curse. And also some strikes pretty soon. If we get a good event here, maybe. Let's see. Play this. Play these. Flick Flack's going to do a lot of damage to both with our Vigor from Akabeko there. Still no blocks. That's kind of why I had to take the old thing. But anyways, we have 15. What am I saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I have Runic Pyramid. I haven't even thought about that one bit. I don't think I noticed. Like, genuinely. We did fight an enemy just a little bit ago. I did not notice one bit. Wow. I'm stupid. Okay. Awesome. Haze, Flick Flack there. A lot of damage to everybody. You love it. We keep Blade of Ink. Right. We have Runic Pyramid. We can do stuff like keep Blade of Ink for when you draw Blade Dance, or up your sleeve, or whatever it's called. I gotta know. Will this retain Slide because the card is not discarded? I don't think so based on the wording, but I have to know. And we do have Blade Dance here, but it's a little late. I'll kill you. I guess like that. Okay, the card did not keep Sly on it. That's fine. Nunchuck would not be played. So I wouldn't gain energy, so we can either play up my sleeve or that. I mean, I think you do this. You do this. Oh, I have no card space in my hand. Okay, save yourself from 12 damage there. Because I'm stupid. That's what I meant by now I have just a million defense I never want to play in my hand. But get rid of one. Play that for next turn. And then just Blade Dance, try to do something to somebody. Sweet, you're just gone. That one's on its last life too. Storm of Steel actually rocks with Runic Pyramid because you're so cooked. And we get a ton of Tough Bandages block. Adrenaline is just good. You never don't want to have Adrenaline. There's Corrupted. It has to go on Finisher, right? Or we transform a card, it has to go on Finisher. It's not a crazy amount more. We could do Dash, sure. But like, if we get a banger Finisher with yeah, that's our play, is Blade of Ink. That's what it's called, right? Blade of Ink plus Up My Sleeve and or Blade Dance. They're just all of our Shiv cards, and then Finisher, because we can just retain them all. I lose HP, I gain gold. They're both really not great. Clumsy's not that bad, though. Or Calcum might save us. Ornamental Fan goes wild. Our max HP is so low, man. Shiv Plus goes nuts. Upgrading the Finisher. Yeah, you know what? Just upgrade the Finisher. If that's our plan, we go all in. Fake Merchant. I don't know how I could tell so quickly. You seem bigger than normal Merchant. But we can buy some cheap relics here that are half as good. But like, Happy Flower, still pretty good. We have no more shops. And then another Orichalcum. So if I have no block, we now gain 9. It's pretty good. I like another Smith. And I think you go... What do you do here? Go Storm of Steel plus for a little more damage. They do 2 more each. Adrenaline or footwork. I think you take the footwork. Please don't be the spectral dudes. Okay, you're not the worst. I just need lots of block for you. Let's gain some energy. Okay, Finisher. Not the worst here. I cannot discard, at least yet. But we play this. My hand was full. And then we gain block with both of these. We hold on to Hidden Gem. We at least use this. And then I guess you just play Hidden Gem because you got, like, Nunchuck. I guess you could have gotten a little more block with Ornamental Fan. That's probably a good idea. Where did that hit again? I didn't see it. Oh, I thought it hit Adrenaline for a second. I was like, holy hell. Follow through? Okay. Good week. Adrenaline me. Dash. No discard. Am I insane? Where are all my discard cards? Gain some strength. Get some Ornamental Fan. Okay. Where are they, dude? Where are they? Please help me. We have to just Dexterity dodge and roll, I think. Am I insane? Not you. You. Okay, I guess we don't have that many discard cards. Untouchable, just straight up play it, I guess. And then a Flick-Flack just to get it out of there. No, because you're going to be able to discard it any second. Oh no, my hand's full, dude. That's the problem. Oh no. Okay. Play this. Play the Tincture. You have to Blade of Ink before you do all that, but like, it's not gonna do super great. At least we get some Ornamental Fan. Okay. Now what? You Storm of Steel everything. You get the block. Everybody dies. That was a horrible, horrible set of draws. Like, genuine. That's awesome. That's also okay. I don't think you can even take an Acrobatics because we need more discard only with the Runic Pyramid here. Okay. Play this. Play this. Hang on. Backflip. Blade of Ink, Storm of Steel. These are going to do crazy damage. We're going to gain some strength off of the shuriken. We're going to do some damage based on the word I can't say. Okay. A blur would go nuts, but unfortunately, we can't be so lucky. Now, if only I had finisher. We can play just a nutty Malaise. I think I'm gonna... I mean, yeah. You just do it. You do no damage. We keep everything for next turn. The slimes are gonna super screw me, though. So let's kill you soon. That's ethereal, so we're good there. I think you stack up for next turn for a finisher. So, like, strike. Strike. Get a defend out of here. Clumsy's gonna go away. Do this and this. Blade dance. You do the finisher, or actually you hidden daggers. You might want that dodge and roll. Probably should have dropped the normal defend. But you lose a couple HP to do this. And then you die pretty quick here. Okay. I am worried for the boss. Another blade dance, pretty good. We have to rest. We have one skill potion. Doormaker. He hurts pretty hard. We lost our buffer potion. Hopefully I can buff up enough. Like, play the footworks, play everything before we see the Doormaker himself. Is a pretty unfortunate hand, too. Oh, discard everything, you think? Yeah. Like, at least apply the neutralize. But we get those out there. We have Blade of Ink already. We have Footwork already. You keep the Brightest Flame. You lose the Clumsy here. And then this is the start of the ult hand, right? We cannot discard. You're doing 30 damage. So, like, ideally, I want to kill you. You can hold 3 shivs. We can block. I mean, yeah, we can do these. And block pretty good. That's not going to do anything, but we had to do something. Block pretty good. We keep these. Okay. Now where are we at? Storm Steel is unfortunate because then we just lose finisher. And we have no way to get it back. But let's send it. Because we're going to gain some strength. And we have enough block now. We had Unceasing Top before, insane. But gaining the strength, you're not dead, which is actually good. We don't kill you here if we can avoid it. 11 plus 14. We take a couple damage. We drop the strike. Oh, okay, yes, this is perfect. You died of poison, which means he's stunned this turn. Hopefully we can do something this turn. We get my sleeve, we blade dance, that's about it. Or we get the Malaise. No, I don't think you do. Okay, a defend is better, sure. But with the dexterity, that's not bad. 31. Okay, and then we Malaise you for max. We could have played Adrenaline, sure. That is something. I'm going to play the Hidden Gem here. Blade of Ink, wild. Insane. Exactly what we need. We block. At least your D-Strength permanently. Prepared. We drop the Haze. We drop a flick flack, whatever, just do the damage. Dash is some good block. This is some good block next turn. Okay. We have to finish you with the Blade of Ink, so let's just get you dead. We'll draw Blade of Ink again. Hear me out here. Gain more strength. Do a lot of damage. We full block thanks to, Ornamental Fan and Tough Bandages. Get you weak. Get you weak again. We just kill you? Okay. We're gonna have a few cards here. Untouchable's not bad. Maybe should have saved that for when we get Blade of Ink, but we might be another cycle here because I played Storm of Steel like a fool. Prepared? Drop it. Drop it. You can do a pretty good finisher. Like a pretty solid finisher. You can do a pretty solid finisher. And he's just dead. Okay. We don't need Blade of Ink. Whatever. Especially not with the replay. Whatever, right? We won. That's all that matters. I do love the Depressed Flower. It's really funny just to look at. Anyways, thanks for watching. I guess it's the first time we had those, huh? Reflect, right, that's the 3-cost thing I just dropped at the beginning. Anyways, thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll continue to climb as the Silent, as mentioned. See what we get until we lose. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.